Title: The Christmas Miracle of World War I, Part 1. Intro: Hook the audience. What do you think is the most shocking and heartwarming event in the history of human warfare? It is a historic night where deadly enemies dropped their weapons, hugged each other, shared food, and played football together. This event is known as the Christmas Truce. Today, we will look into the incredible details of this true story. Part 2. The brutal reality of the war. The year was 1914. Just a few months after the outbreak of World War I, British and German soldiers on the borders of France and Belgium were trapped in a living hell. They were stuck in cold, muddy, and disease-ridden ditches called trenches, constantly shooting at each other. The land between the two enemy lines was called No Man's Land, a deadly zone where anyone who stepped out had almost zero chance of survival. Part 3. The unexpected Christmas Eve miracle. But on the night of December 24th, Christmas Eve, a miracle occurred that completely transformed the terrifying battlefield. The weather grew freezing cold, and snow covered the ground. Suddenly, the British soldiers noticed something strange from the German side, not gunfire, but small flickers of light. The German soldiers had placed small Christmas trees and candles along the edges of their trenches. Then, they began singing the famous Christmas carol, Silent Night, together in German. Part 4. The enemy's need. At first, the British soldiers were confused and feared it was a trap. But as they realized the gesture was genuine, they joined in, singing the carol back in English. The terrifying sounds of war were completely replaced by beautiful harmony. The next morning, on Christmas Day, there was total silence across the battlefield. A brave German soldier stepped out of his trench without a weapon, raised his hands, and called out, "You know shoot, we know shoot." Part 5. Football and humanity in the mud. Following his lead, thousands of soldiers from both sides left their weapons behind and poured into the once deadly no man's land. The men who were trying to kill each other just hours before were now shaking hands and hugging. They exchanged gifts sent from their families, including chocolates, cakes, tobacco, and cigarettes. To make things even more unbelievable, a British soldier brought out a makeshift football, and they played a historic match right there on the ruined, frozen ground. On that day, humanity and peace won over the brutality of war. Part 6. Outro. Conclusion. This story is a powerful reminder that wars are often created by leaders at the top, while the everyday people on the ground do not naturally hate each other. Even